Hi everyone, so I wanted to make this video to talk about how I'm kind of burnt out. I've been burnt out for a long time, off and on, on creating videos and live streaming and doing music and everything, even though it's all I want to do, but I can't help but face burnout and kind of being lost on what I'm doing anymore. I've been doing YouTube even longer than I've had this channel, just, as a hobby and stuff. Unfortunately, that channel's not available anymore, but I started on YouTube and YouNow, which was a live streaming website before like Twitch and all these platforms had live streaming. And for a long time, it's been all I want to do is making content and eventually getting to the point where I can maybe hopefully act in something and do music and do YouTube and everything still while doing all this stuff. But I feel like I have to be honest, and it's actually kind of hard to make this video because I don't really like to admit to myself that this is the truth, but it is. My content's shit. At least in my eyes. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's shit. There's occasional videos or things that I do. Like, obviously my music I think is still good and stuff and is improved. And occasionally I'll do a vlog or so that I really enjoy. But for the most part, content, when it comes to videos or even the TikToks that I do and all this shit, I don't know. I don't feel like it's the best, even though I still want to do it. I just feel like, I don't know. Sometimes maybe it's more of a me issue. I'm not sure. And I'm not making this video so you guys can be like, yeah, your content is shit. I don't need to hear that either, because that's not going to make me feel better. That's going to make me probably just not want to post even more. But the truth is I am kind of burnt out. I've been burnt out. I've been doing this for off and on for like so long. I mean, probably at least over 7 years, maybe even longer. And I don't usually give myself a break. The only time I've really given myself a break is when I've had mental breakdowns, when I'm going through very emotional things. And that's just not very common either, even though I'm constantly having a mental breakdown. And I'm not making this video to try to make it seem like, hey, I want to quit or I want to slow down. If anything, I want to do the opposite, and I want to find a way to find something that makes me happy on YouTube and Twitch streaming and TikTok and all these things and Instagram, and I want to be able to do it better. But I have to be honest with myself, and I have to be honest with you guys, and I think that's the thing that I hopefully like about my videos the most, is the honesty and the connection that we get as people. Truthfully, I've been struggling with video ideas. I've been struggling with things to do, and a lot of that reason is because I don't really hang out with people very often. There's occasional moments where I do, but it's very off and on. Like, I'll hang out with a bunch of friends and we'll have a good time, and I'll film videos with them and take photos, and we'll be living. And then I'll take 3 months away from people and I'll stay in my room playing video games all day. And it's really hard, honestly, to even go see my friends or like going on tour even. It's really hard to do that stuff because my anxiety, I don't know if it's always been this bad, but it's not gotten any better. And I also haven't been taking my medication, which I take anxiety medication, and I've just been off it for so long now, like probably a month or so, which is not, something I should have ever done, but I've been off it. And I don't know if that's affecting anything, but I mean, it probably is. I do have plans to go see some friends and do some stuff in the future, and even play some shows and stuff. So I don't really think that everything's like ending. This isn't the end of me or anything, but making videos and everything has been really hard for me to figure out what I want to do. Like, ideally, hopefully one day I could be around a bunch of people, maybe even live with some people and make videos, but it's so hard for me to get to the point of comfortability to even be around people that often because I'm so insecure with myself. So a lot of times my most comfortable place to be at is just alone in front of my monitors, playing video games on Twitch or something, and just watching YouTube videos. My older content, though, I was always around people. We were doing the collab channel stuff. I always had people around, and I had a relationship that was, highly involved in my, content as well. And I had friends that I would hang out with all the time. And now my videos have been just me, and occasionally I'll have people in them, but for the most part, it's usually just me. And I know people probably just want to see me with other people being silly, and I kind of like that too, but that's kind of hard to make happen. A lot of people kind of grew up, I guess is a way to put it, or they just, grew out of making content that I used to be around and stuff, and adulting happened and bills happened, and here I am still trying to do this shit, and it's nice to be able to try to do. I'm having fun with it still, but it's definitely harder to make videos all the time when you don't have people to play off of, and show your personality with. So I just wanted to share that. I'm still trying to do the music stuff. I'm still trying to do YouTube. I just don't know what I'm really trying to do on YouTube. It's always been like, oh, I'm a personality. I'm like me. Hey, if you want to see me do anything, here I am. And I've been starting to post some of my Twitch highlights and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know, do I need to make another channel for that? I don't know what the fuck. Like, people have their channels so organized on YouTube, and I've been the total opposite my whole life, where I'm like, well, if they like me, here's old me, here's all my shit on my channel, just take it. But it's such a business in a sense, where you have to be like, oh, well, this isn't doing as well, so I have to focus on posting this type of content, and how often do you have to post it so it does well? And I'm just like, that shit stresses me out. I just want to be able to make stuff and talk, but I can't help but notice that stuff, so it's really confusing, and I'm just lost on what I'm doing on here, to be honest. And I've thought about like, hey, maybe I should take like a month or two break from making videos and streaming and being on the internet, because I even have a hard time talking to a camera nowadays. Like, it's difficult, But I don't think that will help me. If anything, I think that will make it harder for me to want to even make shit in the future. I'll probably just get more and more away from it. I feel like everything I do is not good enough lately. Like, I just don't feel like my content's good enough. I don't feel like me as a person is entertaining enough, and that's the honest truth. I just don't feel good enough. And it kind of sucks too, because I don't really want to change my content completely. I mean, obviously I want it to grow, and I think it just naturally has, due to the fact of me not being a child anymore, or a teenager that does the same type of humor fully to the same extent. I mean, obviously there's hints of it, but I'm not the same kid that I used to be. And almost to an extent, I feel like maybe people miss that kid that I used to be. And that's why like people used to watch more back then, is because they're like, he's obnoxious back then and doing all these cringy, I don't want to do that stuff anymore. But I still want to make stuff. When I have friends and I'm around them, I will try to make videos with them, and I'll try to do fun stuff, and I'll try to post videos and take photos with them and do all that kind of stuff. And when I'm alone, I'm still going to try to make videos like I've been, hopefully more. It's hard though, because I have to edit them all myself, and on top of doing other shit like making music and live streaming and taking fucking stupid photos of myself and all that stuff. And it does get exhausting, on top of other crap that I try to do as well. Yeah, I'm sorry if it feels like I ever am neglecting my YouTube channel. I guess I'm just gonna keep on doing me. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see me do in the future, like video wise, please leave them in the comments. I will listen, and don't roast the fuck out of me, because that will not help. But if you have any nice comments that you want to leave, any like suggestions, I have some video ideas I really want to do. A lot of my videos, though, I think I'm going to be filming are going to be kind of done on Twitch, because I just feel like it's more fun to do them live and then take that live footage and then make it into a YouTube video. And as for music, I still have music coming. I actually have this cover from Cute Without the E already done. I don't know when I'm releasing that, but I'm going to keep on working on music. And I have a lot of other music projects planned, like more music with Jake Weber and Young Scuff, and hopefully more Tell That 3-part stuff coming this year. That's like a goal of mine. And then obviously my solo music, just keeping it going. But it's, it's tough. Everything is crazy. I'm 25 now. That's weird. Time flies. And I still feel just as lost as ever. I have a bunch of stuff I want to do. I just need to get off my ass and like feel motivated. And my depression has just been really fucking bad for the last ever. It just really is. I have severe depression. It's really hard to get out of bed, like fucking hard. There's a lot of days where that's all I do is get out of bed and I brush my teeth, and then I go back in bed and I just like, and it's not because I want to. It's just that I'm like, I have a lot of anxiety. I have just a lot of self-deprecation, and it makes it really hard to even do this. I'm surprised that I've even made it this far with knowing how fucked up my brain actually is. But yeah, I'll see you on Twitch. I'll see you on YouTube. Thank you all for listening. I hope you can see where I'm coming from, and I love you, and I'm gonna do better, hopefully. And if I don't, well, I'm gonna keep on trying. Peace out, Thug Pugs. I don't know when I'm gonna, should I stop saying that? I always am in my head when I make videos again. I'm like, should I stop saying peace out, Thug Pugs? It's a fucking good slogan. Okay, I say stay happy, not crappy. Life's a bitch, don't quit. Peace out, Thug Pugs. And that shit slaps. It slaps, okay? Even to this day, as a 25-year-old, that shit still goes. So, yeah. All right. Bye-bye.